Welcome to FXStreet. If you like what we're talking about, you like the content we're producing, head on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. You can follow Akash and I individually, myself at Just Analysis 1 and Akash at Mangyeko0. Taking a look here at Ripple. Ripple, of course, last week had a pretty nice close despite having a close below the weekly open. It did print a very nice looking bullish reversal candlestick in the form of a hammer candle, very similar to the one that it developed back on the week of July 23rd. Found support up against that volume point of control in that 60-cent level, so that was a nice development. It does have a bit of resistance up ahead that it needs to get above on the weekly chart, right at basically that 64 to 65 cent level where the 50% fib retracement is at. It's sitting pretty neutral here on the weekly right now, slightly above. You know, yesterday was a fairly bullish close. Had a fairly decent price distribution range. It opened at 62.49 and had a 6% drop, but then it rallied to close the day higher by 2.7% after being up 3.9%. But what it did do, which was the first time this has happened since January 17th, is it had a close above the Tenkan-sen on the daily chart. So that's a pretty good sign. Very clear support being seen here now around that Tenkan-sen and the 1618 prior 618 expansion. I would really anticipate seeing Ripple move higher here, and as far as its upside potential, probably limited to the cloud and the 618. Sorry, the combination of the a former 100% fib expansion and the 50% fib. It brought the much larger 382 fib retracement at 83.77. That's where, so basically 83 cents is where I would expect to see it top out. As far as any downside movement that is concerned, definitely limited to that 50-cent even level. That's where the 618 retracement is at. It's also very, very thin part of the volume profile, but it's kind of smack dab in the middle and just above this chunk of high volume node down here. So downside risk limited to 50 cents, upside potential limited to that 88-cent level. That's what I see going forward here in the week. If anything changes, we're going to review this again on Friday, but we'll see what happens. Not sure what you see, Akash, so I'll pass it off to you.
Thank you, John. So what I think is going to happen for XRP is pretty simple. We're stuck in this consolidation or sideways movement that we see often happen for XRP. It happened around here after this initial drop on June 21st. And it happened quite a bit, right? But right now, we're not seeing any directional bias per se. But considering how we formed a double bottom here at 0.518, there's a good chance the price is going to dip lower below 0.518 and collect liquidity resting below it. So I believe the logical scenario is for XRP to break below the 0.604 support level, head into this liquidity zone, form some sort of a base, and then make its way towards the daily supply zone here, ranging from 0.757 to 0.807, which also harbors this 50-day simple moving average at 0.772, right? But before, while this actually gets into this liquidity zone and collects the liquidity, there's a good chance the 50-day moving average is going to go down a little lower, in which case we're going to be targeting 0.74 as like the target and not actually the daily supply zone here. So I believe a further downswing is possible for XRP. That's my take here on XRP. But what's really interesting is from an on-chain perspective, the number of daily active addresses for XRP seems to have been increasing despite this downtrend, and this produces this bearish divergence. Not a bearish divergence, but a bullish divergence, which kind of indicates that an explosive move for XRP is on its way. But the more nuanced view of the number of active addresses can be seen here in network growth, which if you can see here, it is the number of new addresses joining the network, right? And that shows the actual state of the XRP network, and it shows that it's been decreasing continuously, which falls in line with what's been seen here for the price. So, and I would have expected XRP price to see an explosive move due to this bullish divergence here if we had seen a corresponding spike in volume as well, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So we're probably just gonna have to ignore the daily active addresses of XRP for now. So yeah, that's my take on XRP.
And that does it for us on XRP. Thank you everybody for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.